Satriakalji. Let's talk about a struggle pretty much everyone shares, whether you are navigating high school or planning for retirement.
Oh, definitely. It's a completely universal thing.
Right. It's that exhausting urge to, control absolutely everything.
Yeah. Social image, career trajectory, everyday family dynamics.
I mean, we often operate under this assumption that gripping the steering wheel tighter somehow gives us strength.
They do.
But today, in this deep dive, we are exploring the timeless wisdom of Guru Teg Bahadur Ji to really challenge that exact assumption.
It's a massive paradigm shift. The core idea we are examining is that true strength actually comes from doing the exact opposite of what our instincts tell us.
Which is what?
It comes from letting go of that control.
Wow. Giving up control sounds terrifying to anyone who is used to being the fixer. How does this philosophy actually guide someone out of that mindset?
So it centers around a specific couplet. This couplet is being recited by A.P. Singh from Sikh Dharamsal. And honestly, there is this lively, undeniable power to the rhythm in those original words.
Oh, absolutely.
It goes like this.
बल हुआ बंधन छूटे सब किछ होत उपाय नानक सब किछ तुमरे हाथ में तुम ही होत सहाय
The cadence alone just carries so much weight. What is the full translation of those lines?
The first part translates to strength appears when bonds are broken. Then it beautifully concludes with Nanak says, everything is in your hands, you alone are the helper.
Strength appears when bonds are broken. I want to dig into that first part. In everyday life, what exactly are these bonds that need breaking?
The bonds are our attachments to temporary things that we mistake for permanent security.
Can you give me a real life scenario?
Sure, for an adolescent, it might be the desperate need for peer validation or getting perfect grades.
Yeah, that pressure is incredibly intense.
Exactly. Or for an older adult, it could be a job title or a carefully curated public image. We wrap ourselves in these things thinking they are our skin when they are really just a heavy coat.
The heavy coat, that makes sense.
Imagine a massive project at work completely falling through.
Right. And in that moment, the instinct is sheer panic. You might send out frantic emails trying to manage how the failure looks to everyone else.
You do. You burn out because you are running entirely on your own finite battery. Your obsession with controlling the outcome is like a dam blocking a river.
So when the project falls apart,
That failure isn't the disaster you think it is. It is the dam breaking. It is liberation. It clears the way for real power to flow.
I hear that. But in the middle of a career crisis or a family conflict, liberation is probably the last word someone would use. How does a person practically shift from sheer panic to surrender in that exact moment?
Because surrender in this context is not passivity, it's not giving up, it is a deliberate shifting of the
The
workload.
shifting of the workload.
Yes. Remember the second half of the couplet. Everything is in your hands. You are moving the burden from your own small, fragile self to an infinite power. You stop pushing a boulder uphill alone and allow true support to take over.
It reminds me of an athlete trying to perform. You cannot play well if you are terrified of missing the shot. You have to trust your training and let go of the immediate outcome to actually perform at your peak.
Precisely. The tight grip is what cuts off the circulation. Letting go restores it. The philosophy here teaches that true strength isn't about preventing the fall. It is about trusting that you will be supported through it.
That is profound. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you, the listener, with a different way to look at your day.
Go for it.
What if the next time you feel that familiar, frantic urge to micromanage a situation, you treat it as a signal to step back rather than step in? Is that control your armor, or is it actually your cage? What might change if you stopped forcing the outcome and simply trusted the process?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your family and friends so not only you, but they too can learn and grow together on this path.
Satriya Kalji.